what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Creme de la Creme, Creme de la Holla. And as soon as I think that you take our name out your mouth, you go right back and do it all over again. So, Mr. Brunson, you want to go ahead and put our name back in your name. Back in your mouth again. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, Mr. Brunson. You want to talk about who are the Texans. Texans is a playoff team. You see, we start off our season with 4 playoff teams. 4. We played the Texans. We're going to play the Seahawks. We're going to play the Rams. And we're going to play Dallas. All 4 playoff teams. The difference between you guys and I. Now, you were just playing the Redskins. As you say, the third to the bottom of the barrel in your division. Let me make things clear to you, okay? It's one thing to talk about the success of your team coming back, and it's another to trash our team that we barely won the game. We won the game, and as soon as we made a defensive mistake, here comes the offense again. We won't quit. We keep coming back and we keep taking that lead, and we kept doing exactly what you guys did. At the end of the game, we shut it out. We said, we ain't losing this. And we won it. So let's compare. You want to compare your game against the Redskins versus our game against Hopkins, Watson, J.J. Watt, and so on. All right. Let's go ahead and compare them. Your total team offensive yards were 436 to our total 510. Passing yards 313, 123 rushing versus our 362 passing yards and 148. 370 yards and 148. Now, Wentz had a 39-28 to Drew Brees' 32 out of 43. With a 8 yards passing completion average to Drew Brees' 8.6. Wentz's total passing yards 313, Drew Brees' 370. Carson Wentz is 71.8 percentage completion at the game. Drew at 74.4. Mind you, Drew threw the ball 11 times more than Wentz. About 11 times. I would say about 4 more throws that he did. I'm sorry about that. About 4 more throws. Completed about 11 more yards, something like that. Then you had 3 touchdowns by Wentz, 2 by Drew. Should have been 3 when he threw that 1 interception. I'm not going to throw just all the good. I'm going to throw the bad. 1 interception, which he has not done in over 105 red zone passes. This man does not do that. But like you said, it was the beginning drive, it was the first drive, and it was the beginning first quarter of the game. So, yeah, Rusty, yeah, it's all good. He came back, and went through a 53-yard long pass, I believe twice, and Drew threw a 41. So, for you to come out and say that our offense was just not as good as yours. We're playing playoff teams versus you playing bottom of the barrels. Top 25 plus players are worst teams in the NFL this year. The Redskins are over 25. You know that. You call it yourself the weak barrel, an embarrassment of a team. Yet they were pretty much very competitive in the first half, weren't they? We kept our game close. The only difference is our team has 6 sacks and 1 interception. Your defense had 1 sack with no interceptions. Can't compare. If you want to go ahead and throw teams out there, the top 2 teams are the Cowboys and the Eagles. That's nothing else. and yet you keep talking about the Saints. Obviously, you know that the team that you don't want to face is the Saints. And this is not to knock out to any one of you Philly fans or knocking your team. Because like I said in previous videos, Philly looks good. No doubt they're contenders. But let me tell you something. For you to take credit from the Saints' performance to try to elevate your teams, you sorely mistaken, because the numbers don't lie, right? That's what you said other times. The numbers don't lie. It's not media manipulation. It's facts. Facts. Drew Brees outperformed Carson Wentz. The whole team outperformed your whole entire team in the season opener. And even if it was a close game, it was a win. We weren't playing Mickey Mouse teams. We getting ready to play the real teams in the NFC. You know what I'm saying? Don't compare, son. You ain't got nothing for us. We're scared. You know we're the one team you don't want to see. I'm gonna wait for that response, because I know you're gonna come out with some clown ass shit. But next time, when you address my team and you want to talk about my team, make sure you remember who has the better stats. Who that?